Guys, welcome to your January 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading Week 2 for the beautiful sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members. Aqua, what happened? Typically, you are in the top 6, 7, or 8. We did vote, lovelies, so I'm sorry that you are the very last video in the bottom 3, but you are not in the bottom of my heart, okay? So I don't know what happened. I'm going to make sure that those of you that are anti-description box, that I link it for you going forward, just so you can have the link and you can go ahead and vote. We're going to be doing that for first quarter because I want to engage with you guys a little bit more and give you guys an opportunity to give me, you know, your feedback and get you involved on how you would like your video uploaded. And basically that's what you're doing. You're just voting to see who goes first. Just give me the list and all you do is hit your zodiac sign. I encourage you guys to vote for your sun, moon, and rising. I don't know whether YouTube will allow you to do that. You guys leave me some feedback and let me know when you vote. Can you vote more than once? Because I break the zodiac signs down into 3 posts with 4 zodiacs apiece. Okay, so that's that. I hope this message finds you guys well and in good spirits. The sun shifts into your energy in 2 days. I am preparing tomorrow night the Aquarius season 4 focus. I am very excited to be able to bring it to you, Aquarius, and speak to you guys. Last month was a very crazy, tumultuous, and triumphant month. With extreme highs and lows, so I was not able to get a lot of the Capricorn stuff done, and that is my moon, so that should give you a testament as to what was going on. But we're going to leave 2020 and 2020 and start brand new. So right now the new moon is up on channel 2, Marvelous Enlightenment. Go and check that out. It is timestamped for your pleasure. For that new moon in Capricorn. So I did do that, and we're going to start with your forward focus and move on from there. So let's go ahead and get into your first blockage between you and your person, and that is freedom. The second card is humor. The third card is imagination. Fourth card is growth. Okay, so I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Amen. Yes, you do. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, as you should. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, and I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. All of these is possess, embrace, want, and choose. These are things that need to take place for growth, obviously. Now, what is blocking this freedom is peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love brings calmness to your soul. I'm going to let you know that there is a theme of kindness here, or friendliness. I don't know, Aquarius, whether you and your partner or the one that loves you are experiencing some type of tension right now, where you guys are not being kind to one another, or you feel like they're not treating you kind, or being friendly or being courteous. I apologize, my crown, it hurts sometimes. But I do feel that, and choosing to look at the lighter side of life as being clarified by evolution, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. And also, this is an energy of learning not to take things as so serious. And that has been a theme all this week. As the sun shifts into Aquarius, this could have been very much so a part of the new moon in Capricorn. But now that we're going to be moving out of a cardinal sign and moving into a more fixed season, it's going to be interesting to see what the next 4 weeks bring, because when we do these readings in the middle of the month, when the sun shifts into the new sign, the energy always shifts. So I can't wait to see what is going to fare for you this week, and everybody else, because this particular week is closing. It's been all about your partners. Like typically a lot of these what aren't they telling you is them complaining about something, but it's actually been a lot of cathartic energy, Aquarius. Please go and watch your moon and your rising, whatever that may be. But I'm feeling like the partners this week have really stepped up to say, hey, this is what I want to do now. So, you know, there's going to be an evolution here. Friendliness is here for this imagination. Able to recognize traits in common with one another to forge a love-based connection. And then we do have, of course, self-love. I'm going to go in with a self-love oracle. It just gives me an excuse to use these. I love it. Self-love is needed for growth. Realizing that love is necessary. That love of self is necessary to love another. Here we go. So I do have your Moonology as well as your Spellcaster's Oracle. I am going to go in right now with... These have been very powerful too for some of you guys who have gotten self-care or any type of care that is required. Virgo got one. A couple of the zodiac signs got one. Typically when the energy of self-care presents itself, or any type of self-care in any of the oracle cards, just like what I do when I see soulmate and I clarify it. But lately I've been clarifying the most challenging aspects on the board. So everybody across the board is getting some type of sacred soulmate. Okay. How you and your partner or your partner could be going into self-care is grounding oneself. And the card of 25. That is beautiful. I'm going to go into that explanation. Grounding themselves. So this is definitely very, very important. Come into the present moment and connect with Earth. Stabilize yourself into a harmonic state through grounding. The practice helps you integrate higher messages and callings by bringing them fully into your physical body. Okay, I'm not going to go into this, but just remember the mantra: I am grounded, stable, and I am strong. I like this. They're going to be going into a grounded state. We're going to get into your Spellcaster's Oracle really quickly. And one of the cards that you guys got, which I've already taken the liberty of shuffling for, was friendship. Okay, that's one. And the other one was clarity. Interesting. Friendship and clarity. So first we're going to go into friendship. We all need friends, and a good friend is a rare jewel that sometimes it's hard to come by. Spending time with someone who knows you better than others, and whom you can count on, and whose company you enjoy, is a gift in itself. Instead of shutting people out of your life, open up a little more. There's nothing more therapeutic than having a catch up or good belly laugh with someone you trust. Friends add to the fullness of life. It is time to reach out and embrace an authentic relationship with someone who has your best interests at heart. Okay? This could mean that somebody is trying to reach out to you. It could be this person. You have underestimated somebody's loyalty. Let go and trust, or confide in someone that you can trust. Okay? And the next card is clarity. Okay? And your clarity is you need to take out the time and focus the subject of your inquiry and to declutter that busy mind of yours. You're being urged to bring some order into your life and make plans. It's only by way to achieve your dreams. It's time to be absolutely clear about what you actually desire. An explanation is lost on you possibly about what to do in this relationship. It's time to engage in meditation. Someone is being misunderstood. So this is possibly what they are feeling like is going on between you two. Your Moonology card is nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. And I think that that speaks for itself. First card out is the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Second card out is the Five of Wands. In the heart place, we do have the Two of Pentacles. We do have the Eight of Cups. We do have the Moon. And the sixth and final card on the main board is, look at that, the Queen of Pentacles. Sprinkling this energy to all of this is the card of the Tower. I want you to understand that someone that loves you, Aquarius, is definitely coming into an energy. This looks like a lot of the other readings where now they're going to start to choose their battles carefully. They are going to stand their ground. They're going to take the information that they have and make the best decision. They're going to accept their consequences now without resistance. They're going to start to let their intuition guide them to the right decision. And they're going to be looking at you because they feel like they have everything they need to prosper this time. They're going to be surrendering and they know how to move forward with you. Those are the messages on the cards. Now, a Knight of Swords has not been a person that has been very open to proactively fixing problems. The language could have threw you off, could have completely ended it for you, or took you to a place where you were just uninterested. The Five of Wands is definitely the quarreling, the conflict, and the competition, and things that was brought into where you felt like you had to compete with things in your own relationship. I'm talking about practical things too, not just the person. Competing with work, competing with friends. There's definitely been an imbalance here. The Two of Pentacles in the heart place shows that they decided not to prioritize this relationship correctly. They're coming into this truth because the Tower is here. And the Tower is bringing all of this to a close, okay? The Eight of Cups, they're understanding that their behavior has brought this consequence of you possibly distancing yourself from this relationship to the forefront. The Moon here is talking to me and speaking to me in a way where your person is realizing that they put you in the position. I mean, they were shifty. They were up and down in their feelings. They could never, stay put and be consistent. So they could have put you in a position where you backed up and was like, I can't do this. You don't want to be rude. You don't want to be mean, Aqua, but you have so many other things with the Great Conjunction, with where it's going to hit you. If some of you guys have done what I had suggested and went into your life, your personal year, and found out globally we are experiencing in numerology a year 5. Finding out what your personal year is and what you have to do. I see this freedom is here. And you have this self-love. You have all of these things that you could be focusing your energy on. And you're embracing your Queen of Pentacles. They want that nurturing, okay? So they realize that they put you in the position. The first card out is engagement. That has been a popular card tonight with the Knight of Swords. Ascending this relationship to a higher level of commitment, but unfortunately there is a separation. The Two of Pentacles being clarified by chemistry, which is here, a strong magnetic attraction. The Eight of Cups being clarified by keeping open mind. Your love, your soulmate differs from your usual type and expectations. We do have the Moon beckoning us to give this relationship a chance. And again, we have let your friends help you. This has been so popular. Top of the deck, we do have love yourself first. That's going back to that self-love. Your keywords here is engagement, and it doesn't necessarily mean a traditional engagement. We can just be ascending to a higher level of commitment. I do see time on the separation here, time apart. I do see in the heart place that this is a strong magnetic attraction. I do see that they are keeping an open mind, although there has been some separation and breakdown between you guys. I do see that the Moon is here being clarified by give your relationship a chance. And the Queen of Pentacles may need nurturing, asking and accepting support from others. We're going to go in with separation and find out what your patterns are. Lessons of Mars. purely sexual attraction, fire and passions run fast and burn fast without other elements. That could have been a cause of the separation. Give me another one. We do have addictions. These have been very popular this evening. Physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns of behavior is affecting the connection. We also have, show me spirit, we have, well, that one did a flip-flop. The parasitic symbiotic, which is the one that typically is the main cause. And this is an energy of one party benefits while the other one is depleted. Energy and support and empathy are not equal. Give and take needs to be more balanced, okay? I want to let you know that this is what I'm feeling mainly for you guys. These addictions, these Mars lessons, this constant push and pull, parasitic symbiotic. We're going to go in now with the give your relationship a chance. The first thing we do have is heart chakra. Awaken your heart center and let love in. We have acceptance. This is what they want. Accepting yourself and others as they are liberates the patterns of resistance open to flow. And then we do have forgive. Forgiveness is a liberating choice. It's obvious they want your forgiveness. Rejection at the top of the deck. It's not you, so don't reject yourself. Rejection is divine intervention. So right now it is definitely coming into a situation where there has been a complete breakdown here. This person knows that they have not been consistent, Aqua. They know that there are some things that you're going through right now as far as your heart chakra, your acceptance and forgiveness. But you're not doing all of these things as a part in order to reconcile this relationship. You're moving into a more spiritual place in your tower as you've accepted. I do believe that they see this, and I feel like that's why they're coming into this energy, and this is nothing that's set in stone. They're hoping that they can kind of, switch you or change your mind or shift you into accepting things. For those of you who have been engaged or was engaged, I feel like this could have been with I want you to know that the Gemini moon. So we had, one of those was a Gemini moon. So it was a mutable moon, and that nothing is set in stone could have already happened. One of them was Sagittarius, the new moon, and both of the eclipses were both Gemini and Sagittarius, which is the North Node, South Node thing that's going on right now. So this could have been a situation where that came out, and that's what caused this separation. That's what caused this tower to break down. Okay. Ultimately, what they're not telling you is that they see what you're doing. They see what you need. They see you trying to move into more of a spiritual, you're walking your path, going into your spirituality, loving on yourself more. And I think the more and more you love yourself, the more and more you figure out you don't need this person. And that's what they're definitely afraid of here. They are saying to you that they want you to give this relationship another chance, but this feels a little bit different, where they're not gonna break the door down. This one doesn't feel like, typically they try like to strong arm you, like this is what you're gonna do. Like I've read for you guys, and your energy has been very aggressive, where you're probably dealing with some type of narcissist who feels like, you gonna take me back because I say so, and then they get met with, you tell them to talk to the hand. Old school. I haven't said that in a long time. Talk to the hand. Lord have mercy. Anyway, but I think as you walk into your clarity, you may feel like that it's best for you to be just friends with this person. And they obviously are not too keen on this idea. But the difference now is, especially with the tower, this just happened. Or this is, and the reason why is, I guess I need to show you, is underneath this tower is temperance. So I think they are going to be approaching this from a standpoint where they're taking it one day at a time. They realize that they kind of left you no choice, Aqua. So as you move into your birthday season, put yourself first this month and continue to discover your clarity and walk your path. Your person is actually not going to beat you over the head with this reconciliation right now. They want you to give this relationship a chance. I feel like some of you guys called an engagement off too. But I feel like they're gonna, they don't allow you to do anything. They're not your mom or your dad. But I do feel like they're going to take a step back a little bit to allow you the room to process. They know that they haven't been the easiest person. Okay, they know that. And I like this energy for you because I feel like it took a lot for you to even get here, Aqua. Like you had to go through so much just to walk into your own self-love, which is definitely needed for growth. So you're walking down your path right now. And although they don't like the answer that you've given them, or they don't like what's going on around you right now in your relationship, it's so up and down with this moon energy, they're kind of respecting your space right now because your birthday season is coming up. They've put you through all sorts of changes, so they're gonna back off a little bit, lovingly back off. Okay, don't get it twisted, Aqua, and think that this is them giving up, because I still see that, I see this Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords, whenever this Knight of Swords is here, he doesn't come accepting. First of all, that's a spying energy, and it's also an energy that brings a shitload of obstacles. So you're not wanting to go into an energy where you're going to fight, and you're not going through any of that. They're trying to respect that. That's typically their energy. Rah! The Dungeon Dragon. And now you're like, no. There's a calmness that's washing over you. Keep that, because that's different. You're not going this time. But there's a calmness between you guys right now, and you're taking your time and trying to navigate your way through this, and they're respecting this. They're lovingly giving you your space while you figure things out, but they're not leaving. That's what they're doing. That's what I'm feeling. I hope that this resonated. I cannot wait to read you, birthday gals and girls. Same thing, girls and guys, and find out what your season is going to be bringing. You start off and kick off our new year. And how excited is that? We kind of carry over from Capricorn, and the first big shift of the year into the sun is in your sign. How great is that? So fantastic. I do like this. I really do feel like, honestly, another way that I can title this before I close you out is they want to work on being more of your friend. The romantic part there, like that friendship card, I really do feel like they want to work on being more of a friend. They want to work on being there for you a little bit more instead of rushing you or thrusting you. So they're going to lovingly back off and allow you the space that you need. And what they're doing is walking into their self-care and try to work on being there for you a little bit more. I think I like that better. So I think I'm done rambling. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Happy birthday in the next couple of days, because I will see you again after your birthday when I bring you your energy, depending on where you stack up in the list. And I will see you then. Bye, Aqua. Have a good night.